Greetings, fellow denizens of the night. This is the voice of Sora Estrella of Magic Mirrors, waving and saying hello to you this fine evening. Tonight we have an interesting video. I hope to make it a fairly quick introduction to tarot spells, are pretty effective ways of using both pictures, words, and crystals aligned in a grid pattern to bring what you want into fruition. Now I have this beautiful dragonfly wheel. There's a lot of talented artists out there, and I was able to procure this. There's moons and all that. But really, when you do a crystal grid, you don't even need this. You could use a piece of paper and almost like you were doing a tarot spread, arrange the stones, choose the stones according to what usage you want them to have, and then just arrange them in a pattern that's pleasing to you. There's no right or wrong way. None of us are stone experts here, trust me. So, tonight's example on tarot spells will be how to instill confidence, self-confidence. This is Libra, well, it's Aries season now, but we have a full moon in Libra happening, and it's time to get out there and show your face to the world. So I picked 3 stones that helps instill some self-confidence. We have Sunstone, which is in a pink and white, almost granite style with gold and silver flecks inside. And Sunstone is good for empowerment, vitality, and to bring joy. It's a stone of a magician also. On the wings here we have citrine. These are really beautiful, bright yellow and white, and there's some crackling inside of it. And these reflect the sun real well. I have those on the sides. And in the back we have tiger eye, which is a little bit of a heavier stone, and it has black and brown striations in it, and I'm sure everybody's pretty familiar with tiger eye. So all these stones can be procured pretty easily and cheaply on our friend the internet. Go to your local crystal shop also. Keep them in business. They'll be able to help you with anything you want. And these stones ran me 50 cents a piece. I mean, come on, you can't go wrong. So go ahead and you pick a subject of something you want to work on. Grab some stones that require that. The citrine is an abundant stone, bringing you creativity, joy also. The bright colors. You're looking at colors, purposes, usages, and what's pleasing to you also. These tiger eyes are good for instilling self-confidence and bringing luck also. So they're all multi-usage. And remember, you don't always have to have this. You can arrange this on a piece of paper on a table. Leave it out in the sun for a while. Your average tarot spell is good for a day. If you take a picture of it, the picture is just as good, I promise. So, we have a little tarot story on how to instill some confidence in us. Meditate with your stones that you chose for a few minutes. Remember to set your intention. It is my intention that I connect with these crystals in a way that brings me self-empowerment, joy, creativity, and instill some confidence within me in the future to come. And it is so. So, by meditating on the tarot cards, you pull out 2 that seem to speak to you. These 2 would tell a story. The Magician Tarot card is about how you have all the tools within you to make manifestation happen. You have all the elements: air, fire, spirit, water, emotions, the Swords of Wands, passion, creativity, and the desire to make it all happen. So meditating on that card, feeling that power within you helps instill this feeling that you're looking for. And that feeling is what we're going to get back to in a minute, because that is a secret that I may have to do an entire video on. Confidence, also the sun, the bright of day, revealing the light shining on you, your time in the sun, a time of joy, of brightness, of feeling warmth, clarity, of being out of the fog. I mean, it's the best card in the tarot deck, and if that doesn't give you confidence and joy, you must be dead inside, because look at that happy baby. Happy baby. Hey, you should be in pictures sometime. So, hold your stones, do a quick meditation, set your intent, take a look at your tarot cards, imagine the story that they're trying to tell you. Involve yourself in the story a little bit. As a magician, I feel myself at the table. I feel the wand. I feel the power of the cups. I feel that as above, so below feeling, that his hand is up and his arm is down. He's connecting himself to the universe. Now, connection and feeling. This is where we're going to give you a quick down and dirty secret. When you center yourself and you feel your feet deep into the ground, and point your arm in the air if you want to. Who cares? No one's going to see you in here. We're all friends. And you're feeling like you're making that connection to Source, Universe. You can feel a power course through you, honest to God. It's like plugging something in. Centering yourself that's what it's calling. Now the feeling of manifestation, and probably the best start to any kind of magic and simple magic could be best described as a rush. And that rush could be the feeling of someone cut you off in traffic and you want to chase them down, or you're at the top of the roller coaster and you feel that kind of rush feeling, that flowing forward. That's what you're looking for. It's an anticipatory feeling, but you're in it, and it's very real, very powerful. So take a minute to quiet yourself, ground yourself, and then try to develop some kind of feeling of anticipation, of drive within you. Watch the cards for a few minutes, put yourself into the story, take a few breaths, and then let it go. And if you want to hold on to this for a while, take a picture and you can go back at it later and take a look and meditate upon that, and I swear it's just as good. So the point of the manifestation, the tarot spell, is to use the crystals and the cards to instill in yourself some self-confidence, which is also something that you'll have to work at once the spell is over. These are all empowerment spells to work on how you deal with the world at large, not how the world needs to adjust to deal with you. And I think you'll find yourself a little more empowered as spring goes on. And we'll do a few more of these because this is fun. So you all have a good night now. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.